Okay, let us begin our practice. So find your chairs, sit with a nice tall spine. And so scooting a little bit forward in your chair. And let's just start with shaking off. So today we'll just do a little cleansing for the new year, just a little bit. And just, go through practice today of what serves you, what sparks joy, what gives you a sense of joy, right? And what doesn't? And can you let that go? So just pretend that you're just letting go of all the stuff, all of our body woes, all of our surrounding modes, all of our news modes, just shake off. You don't have to take it on. Yes, because we are energy bodies. And a lot of time, and if we have some sort of compassion, we tend to take that in, right? And so you don't have to take that in. What can you do? Yeah. So let's again find a nice tall spine. Let's bring our palms up on our lap. And we're going to start with basically we did this recently, but a candle blowing breath, where it's just kind of like as if we're blowing out, letting go of all the stuff that we just don't want to carry into the new year. Yeah, we want to start fresh. We want to start with some space so that we can draw in good stuff. Yeah, let's close our eyes and let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose and just let it out the mouth. And another breath in and let it go. And now let's just take a moment here to celebrate the connections we've made this past year, the compassion that we've seen, and the joy that we've shared. So taking a breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, as if there's a line of candles, you want to blow the air out like you're blowing out the candles, getting rid of. And take another breath in. Pause at the top and blow out the candles, blow out the breath. Feel the body relax as you exhale the breath. Just do a few more of those. Extending that exhale breath as long as you can. It's just like our breath. To take in more oxygen, we need to release the stale air in the lungs and the body. That's what we blow out as much as we can. Just doing two more breaths. And no hurry, just the next time that you blow out the breath, just relax your breath, come to your natural breath. Good. And before we open our eyes, we'll just start practice today with a collective sound of Om, sort of like we're ringing out the old. Yeah. So take a breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, exhale with the sound of Om. Om. And relax. Just notice the vibrations of that sound. Good. And then when you're feeling ready, complete, let's bring our hands into prayer position and warm your palms by rubbing your hands together. Good. Creating some heat. Your hands are like a little flame in a candle. And then pause, feel the little tingling vibration there. Cup your hands over your face, bring your fingertips to the top of your forehead. Just bring your hands in front. If you have glasses, you can just not touch your lenses with your hands. Good. And then when you're ready, slowly flutter your eyes open into your hands. Let the light in slowly. And then you can let the hands float down. Such a nice, sweet way to open your eyes, right? To keep that central nervous system nice and calm. Yeah. One goal of mine this year, if we have a goal, thought is to just create more parasympathetic nervous system time. Yeah. And that's with our breath, that's with our yoga, that's with finding things that make you laugh and smile. Yeah. And focus on that. And yes, other things will come in, but maybe try to put that on the back over there and then focus on the joy. Yeah. And then again, it's a thought process. As I said in my newsletter, it's a habit. We need to just get ourselves into some new, nice habits. Okay, so let's begin to move the body a little bit. Good. All right. So you can bring your hands down onto your lap. Good. Again, find your lifted heart, the slightly lifted back of your head. Good. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch down your back. Good. And then press into your feet, lift the head up, and just lift the chin up slightly. Keep the space on the back of your neck. And exhale, drop the head. Good. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring the head back to neutral, straight forward. Good. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turn your head to the right. Good. As far as you can, as far as don't overstretch, just turning. And now if it's available to you, drop your head back slightly. It's getting a little bit different stretch. Good. Breathe. And then bring your head back up. And then slowly bring your head back forward. So you're just dropping your head slightly. And turn your head over to the other side. Good. Taking the strain out of the turn. And then just drop your head back slightly. And then bring it back up. Slowly turn your head forward. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Good. And then roll your head over to one side and up. And over to the other side slowly and down. Notice how you go ahead and float your eyes closed if you'd like. Just notice where you might be finding some tightness, stiffness. My neck feels, for some reason, particularly stiff today. So I'm taking it slow. Smile on the face. You brought yourself to this beautiful practice of yours today. Next time the head comes forward, pause and reverse, opposite direction. Good. Notice if the neck is starting to get feeling like it's a little looser. Good. And then just the next time that your head comes forward, pause. Press down into your feet to lift your head back up. You closed your eyes, you can flutter them open. Yeah, good. Relax your arms down. Let's move our shoulders. Inhale, gently roll the shoulders forward and up, and then stretch them back and glide them down. Inhaling up, exhaling back and down. And one more. And back and down, and pause. And now relax the shoulders back and up. And forward and down. Yeah, nice and slow. Just letting the tension release here. And then relax your arms down and just move the body, shake it out. Maybe just move the head. Just let the upper body get a little looser. And again, now we're coming a little bit further forward in the seat of our chair. Hands on our lap, a little cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, glide your hands to the front of your knees. Right. So just readying our spine to be strong for the new year ahead. Inhale, slide the hands up, either to the top of your thighs, or you can bring your palms behind you, lift the heart. And exhale, glide your body forward. Yeah. Just reminding us to be open, right? And self-reflective. So open-minded as we open up with the heart. And as we exhale, spending time to be self-reflective. And let's do one more. Inhaling, opening up to all new beautiful possibilities. And exhale, slide the hand forward, head forward and reflect. Yes, reflect. What do I not want? And then press down slowly and bring the body straight back up. Nice, good. And relax. And bringing the legs out wide now, as wide as is comfortable on your body. Yeah. And find your nice lifted heart. Good. And take a breath in here. And as we exhale, hinge your body forward. Good. And then slowly come back up. And exhale, hinge forward a little bit more. Good. And then pausing here. And on an inhale breath, press into your left foot to bring the body to the right and back. And to the other side and forward. And just getting our creative juices flowing for the new year. Yeah. Just freeze our emotions. And one more. Just imagine all the negative emotions squeezing out of your body. Hips are open, letting them release. Next time you come forward, pause. And other direction. You can close your eyes at any point in time during the course of this practice. Just imagine going with the flow, not resisting so much maybe this year, just going with the flow. Yeah. And the next time that you come forward, pause. Press down into your feet, slowly bring your body back up. Relax the shoulders. And then toe heel your feet back to hip distance apart. All right, we're gonna do a little lunge. So we're gonna come to the left side of your chair. Yeah, so knees are forward. And if it's available to you, you're gonna scoot your outside hip off the chair a little bit. Hold on to the back of your chair with that left hand. And then start to slide your right knee down towards the floor. And then resituate your hips so that you feel nice and grounded. Yeah, good. And then if you want to take it further, you can lean forward and slide your toe back a little bit if you want a deeper stretch in your hip flexor and in the lunge. Yeah. And then on an inhale breath, just reach that outside arm, the left arm up, or right arm up towards the sky. Good. And then inhale, lift the heart. Good. Breathe. It's opening up, right? Our lunge. Feeling stable, yet connected. Stable and connected. And exhale, release that arm down. Good. And then if you want to do a tiny little twist here, you can take that outside hand to the outside of this left knee. And then slowly turn at your waist over to the back of your chair. You can bring both hands to the back of your chair, to the sides, wherever they're comfortable. Keep a gentle, tall spine and find a few breaths here. Squeezing out, getting rid. On next exhale breath, bring the body back forward. Good. And then gently bring your hand to the back of this thigh, lean forward and slowly slide your foot next to the other. Good. Slide both hips back onto your chair and slowly come forward, forward, forward. Good. All right. Yes. And then let's go to the other side. Good. So same thing on this side. If you can float this outside hip off your chair. Yes. You want to just feel grounded. Yes. Ready for anything here. Sliding the knee down and decide where you want to be. I have a little bit of a labral issue here, so I don't go far, but you can go farther. Yes. And then situate yourself so that you're feeling, again, grounded. Because you can handle anything when you're feeling grounded. Yes. Hands holding on the back of the chair. Inhale, reach that arm forward and up. Good. Find a few breaths here. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Good. You know, next inhale breath, if you want to lift that arm, hand up and lean back just slightly, that's just an option for you. Breathe. Tummy's tucked in, that's stabilizing you. And then exhale, release that hand down. Good. If you want to come into a little bit of a twist, slowly turn at your waist over to the back of your chair. Yeah. Again, you can bring both hands. You can keep the hands, this left hand onto the outside of the right knee if you'd like. That outside stable knee. You can bring your hands top of the chair, sides of the chair. Breathe. Spine is gently tall. We're not yanking anything. We're just turning to where it's comfortable for us. Yes. No need to push. Sometimes we push in life, and it can create issues, right? And we can't concentrate. We can't melt into. Yes. So just take it to your range of motion. On the next exhale breath, relax, turn the head back forward. You can bring that hand behind that thigh. On an inhale breath, slowly bring that foot next to the other. Scoot both hips back onto your chair, and then make your way slowly to the front of your chair. Yeah. Just being receptive to new beginnings, right? As we do these back bends, we're being receptive to new beginnings. Good. All right, coming into a little bit of a side bend. So again, we're scooted forward in our chair. We're gonna take, I guess we'll take the left leg out first. Yeah. Good. And then we're going to bring the right hand, the left hand rather, left leg, left hand onto the right leg. Relax the arm down, turn your palm out. Good. On an inhale breath, press into your feet as you reach your arm out and up. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, hold on to your right thigh and just lean over. Ground your right foot into the earth as your right fingers reach up and over. Yes, and find your breath. This opening, this manifesting this openness for all possibilities to come our way in this year. There's going to be so much beautiful transformation this coming year. So look for the positive. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, release. We've gone through a lot this year. Yes. And when we go through challenges, we get stronger. And so the whole planet, the human planet, is getting strong in all of these challenges that we're dealing with. Heel toe, heel toe. Yes. And as a community, we're going to come together as this big global community and take care of each other. Yes. That is what I'm manifesting. Good. All right, other side. So now taking this your right hand onto the left thigh, relax the left arm down. Turn your palm out, pressing down into your feet. Inhale, reach that arm out and up. Big breath in, just stretch gently. And exhale, reach up and lean over. Hold on, get grounded and lean over. Again, opening ourselves up to all possibilities that are in our future. Yes, you deal with the things you have to deal with, but look, as Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers, look for the beauty. Notice it every day, no matter how you're feeling. Yeah. And then inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale, release your arm down. Good. And bring your hands to your thighs. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Yeah, good. All right, we're gonna get a little stretch for our shoulders here. We did this fairly recently. It's a nice stretch for our upper back and our shoulders in our thread the needle. Yeah. So we're gonna take a breath in, exhale it out, drop the right arm. Good. On an inhale breath, reach your right arm straight out. Bring your left hand to the front of your knee. Good. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, bend that elbow of the right hand. The palm is up, and then start to slide you can actually start with putting the top of your hand onto your thighs. And so this right shoulder is just dipping down a little bit. And then just take this to where it's comfortable. Start to slide your right hand towards the left wall as the right shoulder dips down, just to where it's comfortable for you. Yeah. And you can look over to the left and breathe. A little squeeze for our, yeah. So we're honoring the past here and all the experiences that have guided us to this moment. Yeah. To this day. And made you who you are today. Yes. So all those moments, challenging and not challenging. And pressing down now into your feet, slowly bring the body back up. Arm will start to come out from underneath you. Yeah. And rest. Good. Take a breath in. And let it go. Release the left arm down now. Right hand to the front of the knee. On an inhale breath, reach that left arm straight out. As you exhale, you can bend the arm, bring the top of your hand, start at the top of your thigh. That's enough. Stay there. Take a breath in. If you want to slide those left fingers towards the right wall and drop your left shoulder a little bit. Yeah, that's just an option. Yeah. And breathe. Just releasing, relaxing. And now pressing down into your feet, slowly bring your body back up. And bringing your both hands onto your lap as we release our arms down here. And we're going to roll out the shoulders. One direction and roll. Other direction. Good. Shake it out. Good. And now we're going to inhale, bringing both arms out to a T, bending your elbows, relaxing your shoulders, spreading, reaching your upper arms back towards the back wall. Yeah. And then bringing your fingertips to the back of your head, bringing your thumbs onto your jaw and give yourself a little massage. Good. And then taking your thumbs and gliding them down sort of the side of your neck to give yourself some stability. Good. And then reach your elbows back. Feel your heart lift up just slightly. Excuse me. And then open your eyes and close your eyes tight if you don't have contacts. And open your eyes and close. And then open your eyes now. And just roll your eyes in a clockwise, slow circle. Try to keep the head steady. And then at some point, pause and just roll opposite direction. Yeah. And relax and release the hands. Just let them flow down. Good. Roll out the shoulders. Let's give ourselves a little hug. So hugging our upper arm into our chest. Can rest that right hand on the shoulder. Good. We're going to do this at a couple different levels. So squeeze and hug, and then relax. Maybe lift the arm up a little higher. And slowly start to squeeze in. See if that feels good. Should feel like a nice stretch. And then release. And maybe bring your arm a little lower than when we started and squeeze that area. Probably feel a nice squeeze underneath your arm, your lymphatic system, and relax. Good. Release that out. Roll out the shoulders. Tap your sternum here. This is lots of people getting sick these days. Part of the January, December and January. Yeah. But that's okay. If you get sick a little bit, just take care of yourself, build your immunity, just embrace what you can't control. Yes. And then, of course, take care of yourself. Hug in, make somebody make you chicken soup, but then just rest. We're supposed to be resting this time of year. And sometimes when we go, the body's saying, okay, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna force you to rest and release. Lift the arm up a little bit, hug it in. And release. And now go a little lower and see how that goes. Taking it to different places as you squeeze. And release. Good, relax. And lots of fluids this time of year. It's so hard to drink enough, right? When it's cold outside. But try to do that. But it's very dry here too, so it's really important. And relax. Shake out the hands, flop them around a little bit. Good. And then we're going to come to a stand if you'd like. Feel free if you're feeling lethargic today and you just want to stay in your chair, feel free to do that. Yes. Scooting your hips forward. And then when you're sitting, if you decide to stay sitting, just do whatever we're doing as we walk, just a little bit, right? But just breathe with us. Take a breath in, exhale, hinge forward. Good. And then pressing down into your feet on the inhale breath, slowly bring your body to a stand. Good. And then we're going to walk to the back of our chair here. Good. And wiggle it out. I'm going to slide my chair forward. You can slide your chair forward. I'm going to slide it out of the way. And just spend a little time moving, shaking, rolling. Yeah. Good. Just enjoying the moving. Good. And relax. Come to your mountain pose. Good. And let's just slide the body side to side and tap to the center. Keep a nice tall spine. Keep the head above the hips as you're doing this. Yeah. And just do this till there should be no discomfort, no pain. Just moving the body. Yeah, especially on these chilly days. It got chilly for us finally. And so just warming up a little bit. And come back to center. And maybe you come to a little walk. Stepping back and forth if you want to do that. Yes. It's being kind and gentle to yourself with our aging bodies, and we're all aging, no matter what our age, the technical age is, we're all aging. I don't mean to sound like a Debbie Downer or anything, but it's just embracing what is, not resisting. Yes, that's the key. And come back to center. Good. And relax. Good. Let's take a nice big breath in. Exhale it out. On an inhale breath, let's just circle sweep our arms out and up. And get to the top and exhale with palms down. Exhale the breath. Just nice and easy. Yes, make sure that you're in your mountain pose feet. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, let go. Go of all that was. And inhale, reach up for all the possibilities that are going to happen in this year. And exhale. And there will be many. Yes. And there will be even more. if we look. Yes. And shake it out. All right, coming into a little twist now. We're going to do sort of the same thing. We're going to just come into a little rotation of the upper body. Yeah. So inhale, reach out and up. Big breath in. Exhale, soften your knees. Drop your arms halfway and just turn the head and the body. And then inhale up. And exhale, just imagine that was then. We're leaving that behind. And inhale, coming forward. This is now, today, this moment. Exhale, leave behind. Yeah. Inhale, this is now. One more. Exhale, leave behind. Learn. Inhale. Now. Last one. Exhale, leave behind. Inhale. Now. And exhale, relax the arms down. Good. And roll it out, shake it out. Good. All right, you can either, for this next one, let's just come back to our mountain pose. Let's take a breath in and let it go. Close your eyes. Just come back to your grounding. Yes, to yourself, your spirit, your soul. Knowing that we're not just this physical body, so much more. Another breath in. And breathe out. Your eyes are closed, flutter the eyes open. But keep reminding ourselves, especially when we're in our older body and we have aches and pains, like I know I do almost every day. And it's like, I don't want to get stuck with that. Like, I know I have it, but I'm so much more than this body. And if we can, conceptualize that, I'm a spirit, I'm a soul, that's not aging. Right? Focus on the not aging. Yeah, that can be really helpful. Good. All right, coming to a little bit wider stance, we're going to come into a forward fold. So you're going to feel free to use the back of your chair if your chair is in front of you. It's like on the, back here. Yeah, good. Or you can also ground your hands onto your thighs. We're just going to come into a nice, gentle forward fold. You want to keep your spine fairly straight if you have severe osteoporosis of your spine. So you don't want to curl and drop down, too far. So you can just come about halfway. Good. All right, so let's bring our hands onto our hips to help our hips. We're going to soften our knees. Take a breath in. Exhale, start to slide your hips back, hinge forward, and just come to where it's comfortable for you. Yeah. So again, you can bring your hands onto the back of the chair if that feels more grounding to you. You can keep your hands on your hips. You can bring your hands onto your thighs. Just find your forward fold. You can bring your hands onto your shins. It's up to you, but don't forward. Don't come forward too much if you have, again, osteoporosis in your spine. Take a breath in now. And as you exhale, just drop the crown of your head down. Just bow it down. Yes, if that feels like too much pressure, or if you're getting over a cold, you want to lift your head up a little bit. Yeah, good. So an inversion, right? This helps us to bring mental clarity to our mind. Yes. And also a change in perspective, right? We're upright all the time. And this is just a little bit different. This helps us to embrace the change of perspective. Yeah. So it's a couple more breaths here, just to where it's comfortable for you. Each time you exhale, just try to melt into, that different perspective. Can we all just sometimes get invite a different perspective? Yeah, good. And now keeping those knees soft, if you straighten them a bit, we're going to make our way up slowly. So either pressing into your hands on the back of your chair, or you can start walking your hands up. Tuck your tummy in to support you as you slowly Slowly, slowly come back up. And head comes up last. Good, good. And then stepping your feet back to hip distance apart. I was listening to an interview yesterday with, I'm forgetting who, but they talked about the power of saying, oops, I'm wrong. I changed my mind. I think that there's something else. And there's so much power to that. If there's a lot of ego involved, it's really hard to say, oops, I messed up. Sorry, oops, I'm wrong. I have a different perspective of that now. But that is so powerful. Imagine if we all walk to the earth like that. We could learn so much because things are constantly changing. There's almost nothing that stays the same. Yes, good. All right. I'm a little chatty today. So look, we're going to come into our warrior pose. So warrior is the strong pose. It grounds us. Yes. So we're going to start with the left leg. So bringing the right toes forward, lifting the left toes up and pivoting them to the outside. Yeah, good. So your stance can be very different than mine. Again, I'm nursing a little injury here, so I'm not going to go wide. Yes, but you can. Good. And then we're going to soften that left knee, just right above the ankle. And if you feel like you want more, straighten, pop back, whatever you want to do here. Yeah, good. All right, so find your warrior. And what we want to do is we don't want to be leaning to the left. We want to bring our shoulders straight up, parallel or in line with our hips. Good. And then stretch your right arm back. Stretch your left arm forward. Relax your shoulders back and down. Stretch your fingers gently to either side. And turn your head and look over that front middle left finger. And find your breath. Again, claim your power in this pose. We all have power to change the rules, just life, the perspective. We have that power. Good. But this nice, beautiful pose allows us to do this with, stability and, again, open-mindedness. Take a nice big breath in again. As you exhale, let that left or right hand drop down. Turn the right palm up, the left palm up. And then inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Keep that left knee bent. Bend your left elbow and bring your hand onto your head. You can reach that and look up towards the sky. Again, a different perspective, like looking for a different perspective. Yes, there's power in that. Good. 2, 1, and then lift that left hand up. Let it float down. Good. Press down into your left foot to start to straighten. You can bring your gaze forward. And we'll switch to the other side. Lift the toe up, your toes up and pivot them in. And let's just take a little break. Yes. And let the body just bobble around. Yeah. Good. And stretch it out wherever stiffness landed. Just be aware and let it go. Yeah. Good. Again, whether things are good, going great in our life, whether things are a real challenge, it will change. There's just no not changing. Yes. All right, other side. So left toes forward this time, right toes pivot out. Soften the right knee. Stretch right arm back. Stretch left arm back, right arm forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax. Slowly turn your gaze now to the middle right finger and breathe. Again, find the strength in this pose. Find your power in this pose. Yes. We are strong, peaceful warriors. And we can change the world, each and every one of us. Yes. Our own little community, our own little neighborhood, our own little house, family. Yeah. And then as you exhale, relax this left arm down now. Turn the right palm up. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Bend the elbow, bringing your hand onto your head, and find a different perspective in this pose. That right knee is still bent over and in line with the heel. And breathe. Yes, if we're only always looking down, that's our perspective. We stop and look up, whole nother perspective. On an inhale breath now, bring that right arm up. Exhale, slowly let it float down. Good. And then head forward, bringing it back to the front. Press into your right toes slightly to straighten the knee a little. Lift the toes, pivot them in, and either heel toe, or step your feet together. Okay, roll it out. Yeah, stable. That pose is beautiful. It's, you find your power, you're feeling stable, but you're also feeling flexible. Yeah, and relax. Okay, let's make our way back to our chairs. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Let's just do a little, let's just do a little body opener, a little back bend here. So feet hip distance apart. Let's manifest for the skiers. We were just talking about that, some snow, right? So we're going to do a back bend, holding our ski poles. So your upper arms are just alongside your rib cage, like you're holding on to a pair of ski poles in front of you. If you ever were a skier, it's like right the 90-degree. Yeah, here. All right, feet hip distance apart. Let's soften the knees. That's also important if you're a skier. Keep those knees soft. Yes. And then take a breath in. And as you exhale, glide your elbows as far back as is comfortable. Feel the opening in the heart, in the chest, and then gently lift the chin up slightly. Yes. And all these back bends, they're warming. And then again, all these back bends give us this different perspective. Yeah. A mantra this year could be stop and look up. The stop and look up. So much beauty. Good. And then relax, bring your ski poles back to where they were. Head forward, press into your feet, slowly straighten, and release your hands down. Good. Shake it out. Good. All right. Let's make our way again now back to our chairs. Promise. Yes. Yeah. Also be willing to like pivot, right? That's also important for us. Okay, so let's make your way down however is comfortable for you. I like to send my hips back, grab the front of my chair, and then with my arms, let my hips come down onto my chair, nice and comfortable. Yeah, good. All right, so we're gonna ring out the old now with our eagle pose. Yeah, WRING. Or ding, ding, ding. We can do both. Yeah, so take a nice big breath in. As we exhale, hinge forward, grab behind this right knee. Let's start with the left today. Let's just do something different. Good. On an inhale breath, you can hug that thigh in, lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. If that feels like too much, just keep your toe on the floor. Yeah, good. And then let's do a little circle, or you can do a heel side to side if your toes on the floor. Just giving ourselves a little. And then again, either you can cross here, yes, at either your foot, ankle, or shin, or you can lay that outside of the foot on top of the other. I'm going to go there today. I'm just going to try it today. Yeah, good. All right, if you are up top here, make sure that you can lift your heart and have a nice tall spine. Good. And then if you're holding onto your leg, then just let's all shake our hands. Yeah, we don't want to be gripping the leg that's up, that's above us. Yeah, good. And if you're here, your just hands are on thighs and you're just gently guiding that left thigh towards the floor. Let's take a nice big breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, hinge forward. We're starting with a hip opener. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hinge a little bit further forward. Inhale, come up just a little bit. Exhale, hinge forward. And pause there. Good. And find your breath. So you should be feeling a nice little stretch in that left hip. Good. If you feel like you want more, you can lay your forearms on top of your left leg. Yeah. Good. Feel free to close your eyes and notice, become aware of what you might be gripping. Are your shoulders up? Can you relax your shoulders down? Are your hands nice and loose, your fingers? Yes. How about your jaw? Can you relax your jaw? Even open your mouth slightly to relax that jaw. Good. And then slowly make your way back up by pressing down into the right foot and slowly, slowly come back up on hinge. Good. And now if you're here where I am, you're just going to cross legs over. Or if you're here, if you're up top here, you can cross your legs. Actually, this feels pretty good. I'm going to stay here. So either crossing at ankles or legs. Good. Relax. Good. And then we're going to bring our arms forward. And then we're going to drop our right arm and cross the left arm over. So left leg over, left arm over. And we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders. Good. And now we're going to scoot your fingers as far back as you can. Good. On an inhale breath, lift. You can come into full eagle arms if that's what you feel like today. Either backs of the hands together or even the right hand into the left palm. Bringing the arms away from your face, or you're here. So you decide on your arms what feels good, what feels like a nice stretch for you. Good. Take a nice big breath in, lift the arms up a little bit higher. And as you exhale, let the upper arms just gently drop onto your chest and just bow your head. Yeah. So wherever you are is where you decided to be. Yeah. So let's take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze your arms together, squeeze your legs, wring it out, wring out all the old, stale fluids. Yes, imagine they're all just toxins. Good. Lift the pelvic floor muscles up, breathe. 2, 1, and relax on your next exhale breath. Press down into your right foot, slowly bring the body back up. Slowly start to reach your arms up higher and start to slowly unfold your arms. Very slowly and gently. And then let the shoulders relax and let the arms float down. Yeah, good. Do a little roll with your shoulders. It always feels good. Yes. And then guide this leg up and off. Good. And let's take a nice big breath in and let it go. Letting go of all the stale air. Yeah. Good. And now let's go to the other side. So hinging forward, clasping behind the right knee now. On an inhale breath, feel free to hug that in, or you can be on your toe and you can go side to side for your foot. So either circles or heel side to side, making sure you have a nice tall spine, and then reverse, opposite direction. Good. And then now bringing that leg that's available to you, this side's better for me, either outside or up top, and decide where it feels comfortable, where you feel a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, good. Relax the hands, don't be holding on to the leg. Lift the heart, look up. Exhale, hinge forward. Good. And then inhale, come up. Then exhale, hinge forward. And one more time, come up. And then as you exhale, coming forward as far as is comfortable, as far as you're feeling that nice little stretch challenge. Yeah, close your eyes. And breathe. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Good. Each time you exhale, ask yourself, what am I gripping? Am I gripping my hands again? Am I gripping my shoulders up? Just let it relax. And if you are gripping all that, maybe you're going too far. So maybe you back off. Allow yourself to back off a little bit. Yes, find that good space. Good. One more breath here. Just enjoying this opening. On your next inhale breath, press down into the left foot. Slowly bring your body back up. And then just cross over or cross at your ankles. Good. Yeah. Nice tall spine. Good. All right. And coming into our eagle on this side. So arms forward. Bring now the right arm above the left and cross as high up as you can. Bringing your hands either to your shoulders, scooting them as far back. Yeah, either way, scoot them as far back as you can. And if you want to bring the backs of your hands or your left hand into your right palm, that's just an option. If you're up top here, draw the arms away from your face a little bit. Yes, breathe, take a breath in, lift the upper arms up a little bit, elbows up. And as you exhale, let them relax onto your chest. Let the head drop forward. Good. And breathe. So here we want to take a breath in, and as you exhale, squeeze your arms together, squeeze your legs together, engage your pelvic floor, squeeze your toes, your nose, your ears, squeeze everything. Bring it out, bring out all the staleness and negative of 2025. Just wring it out of your body. You do not want to carry that. It's too heavy. And then as you exhale, relax everything. Good. Giving ourselves space for new stuff to come in. Pressing down into the left foot, slowly bring your body back up. Good. Open the eyes if you close them. Slowly start to lift your arms up towards the sky as you uncross your arms. Good. And then exhale, let the arms just float down. Good. And roll it out. Good. And uncross. And as we're at the front of our seat now, we're going to just do one more little chair pose, seated chair pose. Yeah, since we didn't do any standing. Good. So basically, we're going to take a breath in. Let's just take a cleansing breath in and let it go. Get nice and loose. Take a breath in again. As you exhale, hinge forward. Good. Now, if it's available to you, bring one arm forward, tuck your tummy back, other arm forward, and then press into your feet and reach your arms up to an angle. Yes. Just looking through your arms. Yes. Looking forward. Yes. Forward to all the beauty, all the good that's going to come your way. And trust that something bigger is taking care of you and all beautiful things will manifest. Yes, reach for it. You got it. For 2 and 1. And exhale, release your hands down onto your lap. Press down into your feet, bring your body back up. And let's get ready for our final relaxation. Yes, Shavasana. Good. So sitting back into your chair. So we rang out the olds with our Om to begin with. And we'll do a little bit of breathing and bring in the new year with that vibration of Om as well. Good. So get yourself comfortable. Palms up on your lap. Close your eyes when you're ready. And take a nice big breath in. And just let it go. With a big sigh. Do that a lot this coming year. Another breath in. Sigh it out. long as you can. And finally, one big breath in. As you breathe out the sounds of Om. Om. Relax. And think about how you wish to feel this year. What characteristics you want to cultivate daily. And instead of making a resolution to change yourself, maybe make the resolution to just be yourself. Relax. Let go of all of your efforts now. And just for this next 2 or 3 minutes, let go. Let go of all of it. Allow the shoulders to soften, the hands. Maybe bringing a gentle little smile to your face. Feel your heart relax. Feel your belly soft. Your hips heavy. Feel your legs relaxed. Your feet. Even your toes. Take a breath in and let go. Whole body relaxed. Whole body relaxed. Notice your thoughts, if any, and just let them be. Good thoughts, not so good thoughts. They come and they go all day long. But we can choose to not get hooked on a thought. Let go of all of your efforts. Notice how you feel. Feel free to remain here for as long as you'd like. Feel free to come here more often in the coming year in this relaxed state of trust. Should you choose to come back now into the space and time, take a breath in and breathe out. Another breath in and let go. And begin to wiggle the body, fingers and toes, just sweetly waking yourself up, remaining in this relaxed state. And coming back to stillness, bringing your hands into prayer position, resting your thumbs onto your heart. Take a nice big deep breath in and feel your belly rise, your heart rise. And as you exhale, relax the belly, the heart, and the head. The head just bow down. And we'll close practice today with this. A poor man celebrates New Year once a year. A rich man celebrates each day. But the richest man celebrates every moment. When you're feeling ready and complete, at your own pace, gently begin to flutter the eyes open as you lift your heart. And I thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself and starting this new year out perfectly. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay grounded. See you soon. Namaste.